Hello, my lovely Geminis. How are we doing today? I'm Shar, and this is Readings from the Other Side. Today, we're going to be doing your general reading for the month of October. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising sign. If it does not resonate, go ahead and check with other signs in your chart. I will be looking into your recent past, your present, and your future, and I will round it off with some oracle cards. Everything you need to know about the video, about how to get a personal reading with me, about the decks I'm using, the links to my Facebook, all that good stuff is going to be in the description box below, so you're going to want to check that out. And last but not least, make sure you like, make sure you comment, let me know you were here. That's really important to me. I'm doing this for you guys, you know, and I love feedback. I love knowing that people are watching. I love knowing that my video and these messages are getting out there. So please like, please comment, please, let me know you were here in some way. Alright, so let's begin, Gemini. Again, like I said, I will be doing your past, present, and future and clarifying. But I am super excited because I have this Halloween tarot deck that I picked up just in time for your October reading. And the decks are a little different. It's same deck, just called, different. And I will explain that when they pop up. So, let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. What is going on with my Geminis in the month of October? What is going on with my Geminis? Interesting, very interesting. What's going on with my... I'm not going to pick all those up. What is going on with my Geminis in the month of October? Alright. Alright, let's see. Overall energy, 9 of Imps, which is also 9 of Wands. We will get to that. For your recent past, you have 7 of Imps, which is 7 of Wands in reverse. You have 4 of Pumpkins. Here, I'll show you the cards. 7 of Imps in reverse. You have the 4 of Pumpkins, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Let me show you. The 5 of Pumpkins, which is the 5 of Pentacles. You have the King of Imps here in the recent, or in the present. You have the Chariot, which is a major arcana in the present. And you also have the Hermit, which is major arcana in the present. In the recent, in the recent future, near future, recent future, you have the 10 of Pumpkins in reverse, which is 10 of Pentacles. You have the Death card, which is major arcana. And then you have the 7 of Bats, which is 7 of Swords. So we are definitely going to get into this right now. Alright, so for your recent past, you have the 7 of Imps in reverse, the 4 of Pumpkins, and the 5 of Pumpkins. I feel like you're working really hard towards something. You're working really hard towards something, and this might be just working on yourself. I feel like this is working on yourself, and you're trying to climb out of a hole. Try to climb out of that dark spot, and you're working on it hard. You're working on it. You're trying to get out of there. But it's leaving you feeling like left out in the cold. You feel like maybe to do this you had to push people away. You know, you had to come to the realization that you are, you know, you have to do it for you. You come first. And it might have been, you know, leaving you out in the cold, leaving you out, feeling lonely, feeling like did I make the right choice? And I feel like you did. I feel like you did. It's just you're going through something right now, and you're going through it by yourself, Gemini, and it's lonely and it sucks, but I promise on the other side it will get better. So in the present, you have the King of Imps, the Chariot, and the Hermit. Like I said, you're working on yourself. You have forward motion here with the Chariot. And then the Hermit is the Hermit. You're by yourself, you're self-reflecting, you're trying to get things done, you're trying to get your own, you're still trying to get under your own 2 feet, you know, and you're by yourself when you're doing that, and it's lonely, and it's hermit, and it sucks, but it's what you're doing, you're doing what you need to do to, you know, to get back on your own 2 feet, and to make yourself feel better. This is a very personal journey, Gemini, and most of the time personal journeys are often taken alone. For your near future, you have the 10 of Pumpkins in reverse, the Death card, and the 7 of Bats. You are trying to... There's going to be an end to something here. I want to say there's going to be an end to... Usually, if the 10 of Pentacles is up, you have success, you have everything you wanted, you want, you know, it's the complete end of the cycle, you're stable, all that good stuff. In reverse, it's the opposite. You're not stable, you're not there yet. You know, you still have some journey to go on before you get to the full 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Pumpkins. And so, there's going to be a death. An ending, you know, a chance for a new beginning. Everything you've worked so hard here for, it's coming to fruition. You're doing it, and that means the end of something. That means you're starting a new chapter. You're starting a new chapter. And with the 7 of Bats here, I feel like you're still going to be very unsure. I feel like you're still going to be very unsure. You have this new opportunity here. And you're not going to be so sure about it. Just because of all you've went through. You're like, are you sure this is my new opportunity? I don't know. You know, I've been through so much. You know, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're waiting for someone to say, gotcha. You know, but I really think this isn't a got you moment. You know, you're still holding on to something. You're still holding on to something that you believe in that is, maybe in your best interest, but it's not. You still need to get to the 10 of Wands. You need to put your burdens down, and that is when the Death card is going to come in. Right now, you're still holding on to something. You're trying, but you're still holding on to something. And, yeah, you need to let it go. Let's clarify. This is my Wizard's Tarot that I will be using to clarify. Again, links and just names with the artist and the authors, all that good stuff is going to be in the links below. I love this deck. It's a really pretty deck. Very curious about your reading, Gemini. I was not expecting it to come out like that. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, honestly, but, yeah. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Why is the 7 of Wands here for Gemini? Wow. Okay. You got the Hermit again. Here, I'll show you. You got the Hermit. You got the Ace of Cups. And you got the Six of Cups. I feel like this is you, kind of knowing what's best. This is the starting point. This is where you're like, okay, I got to worry about me and not worry about other people. And you're defending that stance. You're defending like, yo, I got to say no. I got to do this for me. And you're looking back on the memories. You're like, yeah, it was great, but it's not what I wanted for me. You know? Yeah. So let's see. Four of Pumpkins. Why is the Four of Pumpkins here? Or the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Gemini? Huh. You guys are going to laugh when you see this. Why is the Four of Pumpkins here for Gemini? Okay. So for the Four of Pumpkins, you got Judgment, you got the Chariot, which, by the way, the Chariot is right below it, too. So I'm curious what's going to come out for that one. And then you have the Three of Wands. You've decided. You know what you're doing is the best for you. You know that you've made the choice and now you're doing the forward motion thing, the getting out thing. Maybe it was a bad relationship. Maybe it was a bad job. Maybe it was even a bad friendship. You know, and you're like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward, and I'm doing this for me. You know, and that's basically it's basically what you said. You had the judgment, you made the decision. Okay, and you're doing that forward motion. You're like, I know what I'm doing for me. You're making that forward motion, and now you're waiting. Now you are waiting to see what happens. You're waiting like, okay, I made this big choice. I cut this person out. I made this hard decision. And now you wait. And now, because you're waiting, you're left feeling out in the cold because you don't know what's happening. You know, you did what you thought you had to do, and you're still kind of waiting for results. Okay? Let's see why the Five of Pumpkins is here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Gemini? Just got really hot in here. Whoa. Why is the Five of Pumpkins here for Gemini? Why is the Five... Oh, okay. Why is the Five of Pumpkins here for Gemini? You got the Wheel of Fortune card. You got the Sun card. And you got the King of Cup card. You're waiting for your happiness. You're feeling left out in the cold because you did what you need to do and you're not seeing the results. You're left out in the cold because you're like, I cut this person off, you know? I'm supposed to have happiness now. I'm supposed to have peace now, and you don't. You know, and it's a process. There is a little hang time between cutting someone out and getting to your happiness. And that is the point where you're supposed to reflect on you. You know, what am I going to do to make this different? What am I going to do to make this work? You know, and not end up like the last time. And this could be with anything. Again, new relationship, new job, new friendship, all this good stuff. Whatever you're leaving behind, there is another opportunity coming to you. Okay, but this time is not for, the universe hasn't forgotten about you. The universe seen what you did and know how strong and how far you've come. And this is a time to reflect on you. Because better things are coming. I know it doesn't seem like it right now. It looks like you have little to no faith that things are going to happen in your favor. But I honestly feel like things are happening. You just don't know. Things are happening now. You made the choice, you made the right choice, and you're gonna get rewarded. Why is the King of Imps here? The King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here for Gemini? Alright. So, I see what's going on here. King of Imps, King of Wands. You get the Seven of Pentacles. You get these 10 of Pentacles. I was almost going to say 3 there. Oops. And then you have the Strength card. Listen. You're being very impatient. I know the King of Wands is like, he has his shit together and all that stuff. But, you are literally, like, you know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You know? But, there's a moment, I'm gonna go back and say it. There's a moment of waiting. There's a moment of the universe is giving you to self-reflect. Like, yo, slow down. Yes, you gotta have a bad situation, but you're not ready to jump into another one. Not yet. You know, you still have some work to do. You still have, and you gotta be strong while you have this waiting period. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here for Gemini? Whoa. Why? Oh, jeez. Why is the Chariot here for Gemini in the present for the month of October? Okay. Okie dokie then. So for the Chariot, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. Again, by the way. You are moving towards that new opportunity. You're moving towards that new, it could be passion. It could be a new job. Okay, because you have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands here. But it also could be romance. Romance, friendship, just a new beginning, a new, chapter. You are moving towards that. Okay? And it's not a bad thing. I feel like I should just say slow down. Like everything's happening. There are things happening you can't see. You just slow down. Let's see. Why is the Hermit here? Why? Oh, wow. So for the Hermit, you have Temperance, Justice, and Five of Wands. You feel like you're being by yourself because you're waiting for karma to happen. You're waiting for karma to happen and let karma do its magic. And whatever you had to leave behind, you're still kind of holding a grudge for them. You're hoping karma gets to them. You're hoping, you know, whoever did you wrong or the situation comes, like, full circle. Like, I get, wow, like, you're not being by yourself to focus on you. You're being by yourself to focus on, to see if karma's gonna hit. And maybe that's the problem. You're still hung up on the past. You're still, like, wanting revenge. Let me tell you, revenge is not worth it. Okay, you should be using this Hermit time for good, not for revenge. That's just sick. But of course, I don't know your story, and if you if this is your story and you are waiting for revenge, let karma deal with it. Okay, let the universe deal with it. I know it's hard, and I know that it may seem like nothing's happening, but trust me, if you got done wrong and the universe sees it, the universe has your back. You gotta trust in that. You gotta trust in the universe. Otherwise, life gets a whole lot harder and a whole lot more stressful. Let it go to the universe. Alright, what will be, will be. And I will keep living my life. That is how that's supposed to go. Why is the Ten of Pumpkins here? See, you're not, see, and this is another thing. You're not satisfied. You're not satisfied. See, at first I thought it was because you were alone and you're working on yourself. But now I feel like you're not satisfied because karma's not doing her job. And karma's always doing her job. Okay? There's always plans. There's always a way. Why is the Ten of Pumpkins here for Gemini? I'm not going to pick these up. Why is the Ten of Pumpkins here for Gemini? Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all just saw that, but the cards literally just flew out of my hand. Okay. Put those down for a second, since they don't want to stop jumping. For your Ten of Pumpkins, look at this. You got the Fool. You got the High Priestess. And you got the World card. Are you kidding me? Gemini, seriously? I was kind of kidding about the karma thing, but you need to worry about you, Gemini. You need to worry about you. Like, seriously. Karma's coming for this person, for this said person. You know, and you're not satisfied because it's not coming fast enough. Karma works. Karma does work. I've had plenty of it. I could tell you story after story after story about how karma works. And you might be jilted. You might be hurt. Okay, that's usually why karma works. Because you got hurt in the process and you were right to do what you did. You know, say it's an ex. Okay, and you left this abusive, manipulative piece of crap ex. You're like, I did the right thing. I left him. But nothing's happening to him. He has another girlfriend. He, you know, isn't getting charged with, you know, assault, whatever. Excuse me. Now, I didn't mean to get so dark there, but this is the scenario that's popping in my head. You haven't let that go yet. You haven't let the fact that he seems to be off scot-free and you're like, you're sitting there like, oh my God, why isn't this, why is nothing happening? Let me tell you. The cards are in your favor. The universe is in your favor. Karma is happening. Okay? I don't know how. I can't say how. I can't say when. But I do know for a fact your karma that you're manifesting, that you're waiting for, that you want, is going to happen. Why is death here? Why is death here? For Gemini. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So for the death card, this is kind of interesting. You have the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. I feel like these two are the ending, the hiding, the games, the deceit, you know, and you have to move on from this. You have to end this cycle. You have to end this bit for revenge. You have to end it. Otherwise, you're never going to get your new start. You're never going to get your 10 of Cups. Simple as that. You got to put an ending to this, Gemini, and you know what I'm talking about. If this is resonating with you, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? I could make up a million scenarios that might not be your story, but you know what I'm talking about. You got to let it go, Gemini. I'm sorry, but you got to let karma do its thing. Why is the 7 of Bats here? Which is, by the way, 7 of Swords. It popped up again. You have a lot of doubles popping up, which... Why is the 7... Okay, so this is interesting. You got the Empress. You got the Page of Swords. And you got the 7 of Wands. I can grab the card. There you go. I feel like you need to let this go and let it be, but also, like, don't lose yourself in this whole thing, Gemini. Don't let revenge and just that sour, bad energy affect you. You're better than that. You know, maybe if you don't let it go, this is what's gonna happen. There's just gonna be horrible lies, deceit, like... And you don't need that. You are the Empress. You don't need that kind of energy. Okay? Let karma do its thing. Because I promise, it's doing its thing. And getting you right in the world. It's just crazy because it's like... I feel like you believe in karma. You just feel like it's not happening fast enough for you. And that's the problem. That is the problem. Let's see what this 9 of Wands is about. What is... And the 9 of Wands makes sense. You're still holding on to something. You know, if this was the 10 of Wands, you would have been put that burden down. You would have let it go. Okay? But you're still holding on. You're still at the 9 of Wands stage. You're still holding on to something. And it's not good for you, Gemini. It really isn't. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Why is the 9 of Wands here? You got the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. You're still holding on to the fact that, you know, you were hurt. You gave out more than you should have. I don't want to say more than you should have, but like, you gave out more than you received, you know, and you want that revenge. You want that. Ugh. That's like, usually Knight of Swords isn't like a revenge card at all for me, but like when I picked this up, all I heard was revenge. Like, whoa, calm down. I feel like it's a jilted lover scenario. Like, okay, they're bad. We get it. But you need to let it go. If you got out, that's all that matters. Focus on you. Don't focus on this other person that you're worried about karma. Because karma will come. And it's probably not going to come until you stop thinking about it, honestly. That's why it hasn't came yet. Because you're too worried about it. Sorry. I don't mean to be... I don't mean to be rude. But I feel like I need to tell you the way it is. And if this is your situation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see what animal messages there are for you. Pull 3 of each oracle card just to see what's up. Let's see what else. Alright. So you got the owl. Seek out deeper knowledge to see through deception. And then you have the parrot. Let sunshine revitalize your soul and color transform your world. And then you have the hummingbird. Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. You know what I got from that? Let it go. Like, let it go. I mean, you did all you can do. It is in karma's hands now. So you can't do anything else but to let it go. Right? I know what Geminis I'm talking to. Like, let it go, bro. Just let it go. Like Elsa. I'm not going to start singing, but let it go. Okay? I feel like I should. I really feel like I should. And now I'm pulling from the Fairy Godmother Oracle. Yep. You got victimhood. You got disconcernment. And you got shame. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They are calling you out. They are calling you out. Okay? You are not, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. You're not the victim anymore. You got out of the situation. You got out of it. You know? And yeah, it might have been hard and it might have been not fair, but you are out. There's no reason to be a victim anymore. There's no reason to be a victim. You got out. That's huge. That is huge. Don't worry about what's going to happen to them. Okay? Worry about you. You got out. Now what are you going to do? You know? Like, you have the whole world is your oyster now. You can do whatever the heck you want. You got out. You did the hardest part. You know, and there's no shame in that game. But for some odd reason, you're feeling shame for getting out. I feel like you're holding back because, you know, if there's justice, you know, if there's karma, then you really do have to let it go. You're like, oh shit, well, they got what they deserved, so now what? Don't get to that point. Get your stuff together before karma hits. That way you can really laugh at them, you know? Like, that way you can be like, oh yeah, I saw that coming. And I am mentally, physically, all prepared for it. You know? So, you got out. Get a new job. Go move. Go vacation. Go explore. Go do something. Don't just sit around and wait for karma to take care of the other person. Because what are you going to do? You're going to sit there and wait. And wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Until karma's like, alright, I can handle this person now. But what is karma's timeline? You know? There's no timeline for karma. And so you're going to sit and wait and waste your life waiting for this karma to happen? No, it doesn't make sense. Let's see what the goddesses have to say about it. What do the goddesses have to say about you, Geminis? I'm curious. I really am. What do the goddesses have to say about Geminis? Yep. So you got the moon. You got the flow. And you got secrets. Just throw it at ya. You gotta let this go. You gotta let this go. You gotta go with the flow. Live your life. And the secrets will come out. The secrets, you're holding back the secret. Maybe you're holding it back because you feel like karma's gonna take care of it. I'm not sure. But I just feel like you have to let this go. You gotta let karma do the one for the win, right? Like, go live your life. You got out. That's the most important thing. You got out. Now, all that you need to do is go live your life. You know, maybe you weren't expecting to get this far. Maybe you weren't expecting to get out. You're like, holy crap, I got out. But you did. You got out. And sorry about that. But you got out, and now you're free. You don't have to worry about karma. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen. Karma will take care of it. So just go on, Gemini. Live your life. Have fun. You know? You have no restrictions, no rules now. It's a new chapter. Go live your life. Let it go. Alright? I hope this helped, Gemini. I really do. Go ahead, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is pertaining to you. I'd love to do a personal reading on it, because I'm very interested. And make sure you check out my links to my Facebook, to my website, all that good stuff. The description for the decks are in the cart. The descriptions for the decks are going to be below also. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Bye.